fourth meeting of 8 between these clubs this season, and we're underway from downtown St. Paul. New look line for Minnesota right out of the gate, and we get a whistle as McDermott will drop the gloves against Foligno. McDermott, who scored for LA here Tuesday night, absorbed a good right from Foligno early, but a good battle to start the night. Soucy and Bonino battling for the puck in the corner along with Kopitar. Soucy had it briefly. Now to the line. Johansson waits, fires, scores! He hadn't scored since his overtime winner in the second game of the season in LA. And Johansson has Minnesota in front early.
Later in that shift, Marcus Johansson just throws the puck on net, and Carson Soucy does a great job of just getting in front of the sight line.
Kings with a chance, basically with an empty net. And now a breakaway for Fiala the other way. Fiala's in, he scores! What a swing! And Minnesota leads it 2-0.
Is blocking shots and laying yourself out there. And don't think Kevin Fiala did not know. You see Kaapo Kähkönen trying to get to the front of the net. Don't think Kevin Fiala did not know that the goaltender was in a tough situation. Blocks the shot at one end and then gets rewarded at the other end. Just pulls it quickly from his forehand to his backhand to his forehand. Is able to beat quick.
Tried to center. Walker disrupts. Kaprizov up high. Wheels and throws it wide. Cole has it in the corner. Sneaks one through for Johansson. Johansson centers. Kaprizov scores!
Scored since then, and I can promise you, look at him fighting to get to open ice on the back door, and he absolutely makes no mistake. And Johansson has got himself off to a great start in this game too. A nice little look on the far side, collects it, puck sits nice for him.
Kopitar wins the draw to Doughty. Kopitar fires and he scores. It was deflected in front of Kähkönen. He got a piece of it, but not enough to stop it. And the Kings, just 7 seconds into the power play, are on the board. It's 3-1.
Could get them back into this game was, sitting in the penalty box, and the Minnesota Wild here have taken 2 penalties 3 minutes into this period.
Kopitar into the middle of Amadio. Doughty back to Amadio. Kopitar looking, tried to center, comes free to Doughty, and he scores! A fortunate bounce for Los Angeles as the pass intended for Grundstrom deflects right onto the stick of Doughty. He beats Kähkönen. The power play goal is the second of the period for LA.
The best passers in the National Hockey League just tries to put a little saucer pass in here, hits off of a shaft and just bounces over to Drew Doughty. Again, good stick there by Marcus Foligno, and the Wild don't catch much of a break there, and Kaapo Kähkönen unable to come up with that save.
And the Wild efficiently out to center, but Foligno's pass out of the reach of Sturm. Here come the Kings. Lazat's in, saved by Kähkönen.
There with some tired Wild defenders here to keep this a 3-2 game. And then what happens? We've seen it many, many times over the years after a big save. What happens at the other end? A big goal at the other end by Nick Bjugstad.
Into the corner. Parisi tried to feed the line. Off a skate, lands on Brodin's stick. A shot saved by Quick. Rebound, Bjugstad scores!
Just hanging around the front of the net and gets rewarded.
Isn't that the nursery rhymes in Canada? Here come the Wild. Eriksson Ek with Foligno. He fires, save, quick rebound, he scores! Another one for Eriksson Ek, his 5th of the year. And it's 5-2 Minnesota.
Again, down 2 goals. Doughty gets caught up the ice. Eriksson Ek just takes a little bit of ice to the inside and follows up.
Clegg with it. Across to Doughty. Back to Clegg. Follow a drive. He scores. It's an even strength goal for the Kings, but may as well have been a power play tally. The Wild were exhausted.
but Kaapo Kähkönen was absolutely exhausted. He could hardly pick up his stick in the crease when he had dropped his sticks. Being in the crouch as a goaltender, I mean, we talk about the forwards and defensemen and how tired they are, and we...
Dustin Brown. Foligno fires toward the empty net, just wide, but that'll do it. An impressive win for the Wild, a great start, and they ride that to a 5-3 win.